Thank you, McKinley. Well, the city of Starkville has temporarily closed its dog park. A parvo scare has the park quarantined until the threat is gone.
Yeah, that's right. Our Caleb Green has more on the precautions and what you can do to keep your pet safe.
Canine parvovirus, or parvo, is a highly contagious virus that, when left untreated, kills more than 90% of dogs infected with it. When 2 young dogs with parvo were found abandoned at the Moncrief Dog Park, Starkville Parks and Recreation took swift action.
We wanted to make sure that people were aware, and them closing the park down to help spread awareness and not let anybody's babies get in danger of getting the disease, because it can be very deadly. We definitely wanted to take as quick of action as possible when we found out.
Dr. Jeff Smith, a veterinarian with Smith Animal Hospital, says avoiding other dogs is important if your dog isn't fully vaccinated, especially during the spring and summertime when the virus is most active.
We stay away from populated areas with other dogs right now. As far as, older dogs that are vaccinated, we very rarely see it in like 6 months or older, probably a year older, but the young puppies, be very, very cautious. And then vaccinations, the vaccines for parvo, honestly, I've had great results with all of them. They're all very good products.
But dog-to-dog contact is not the only way parvo spreads. The virus can also spread through human contact, making disinfecting after being in areas with high dog traffic paramount.
If you're around it, or even like going to a store or anywhere that there was parvo and it gets on your shoes, on your clothes, and you can transmit it that way.
Dr. Smith says the early signs of parvo can be generalized lethargy that is followed by loss of appetite, vomiting, and diarrhea. Kayla Davenport with Starkville Parks and Recreation shares how she felt hearing of the parvo outbreak.
I was worried about the dogs that, were found and diagnosed and everything. I immediately felt for everybody that was worried and regularly used the dog park. And so for me, I was just wanting everyone to be okay.
Davenport says they hope to have the dog park back open by the end of the month, and to check the Starkville Parks and Recreation Facebook page for more updates. Dr. Smith says when caught early, monoclonal antibodies can be effective for treating parvo, but these treatments can be very costly. Telling your story in Starkville, Caleb Green, WCBI News.
And canine parvovirus first emerged in 1978 after a similar virus passed over from cats.